Oh well, here we go. Side of the road in Waterford, and we're going to do the head gasket. Said I better take a quick video before I've already taken off the cover. I've jacked up, wheel arch off, and we got to start stripping everything. How the fuck I'm supposed to get to the back of that to remove those bolts down there? I can't even see them, like, but apparently when you take off the engine mount, you lower the engine, it'll come forward and you have just about enough room to get in there to get off the manifold. But that's what we got to do, so yeah. Not the joys of it, boy, the joys of it. Car's not worth it. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Like, the more I think about it, I just go and buy a new fucking car. Okay, here we go. Right, we're after disconnecting the water, and we can see that the water down there's got oil in it, so definitely a head gasket blown. And what kind of fucking jubilee clips are these things, eh? Jesus, like some job. You just squeeze them with a vice grips and then they pop, but we won't be fucking using them again. There they are there, look, stupid fucking thing. Won't be using them again. But how am I supposed to get these head bolts off the goddamn inlet manifold? I mean, it's in here somewhere, nah? I can't even see the bolts. How the fuck am I supposed to get them out? This is going to be a goddamn nightmare. I mean, I can't even see them, like. And we got this, whatever this is. Is that fuel? Maybe that's the fuel pipe. And that's not fuel return, I don't know. Oh, we'll just keep going anyway. Yeah. But Jesus, yeah. Look at that, yeah, floaters. There's all the water came out of it, like. But that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Well, Jesus, nothing's easy, is it? Trying to remove this water manifold thing, and you can see the sludge, so definitely the head gasket's fucked. But there's 4 main bolts. One of them that I only saw 3 bolts, and that's why the head was sheared on one of them. And to get that off without breaking this water pipe, Jesus, I had to keep bending it and bending it just to clear that so I could get it off. Now I can take it out. Yeah, I can take it out easy now. But fuck it, that was a nightmare. I didn't break anything, thank God, but look at the sludge. So now I have that arc cable there, I think it is. And that's that. I'll go for the exhaust manifold next. I'm seriously thinking they're trying to take it out with the fuel, with the inlet manifold on, because I can't even see those bolts behind it. I just can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to take that off. It'd be brilliant if I could, but I will try, but I just can't see it, like. But anyhow, that's where we are now. So look at the sludge, Jesus. I mean, that's not good. Oh, what have I got myself into? I'm at this about an hour now. Ugh, nightmare stuff. Tried to take out this sensor from the back of the head. It's next to the roof. Inlet cam. It's probably the cam sensor, a cam rotation sensor. That blue wire, or that blue connector, he goes in there. Let's pop this guy. Don't know what that is, but pop it on here. I still happen to know. I won't pop it. I don't know. Am I gonna fucking leave the manifold on? I still don't know. Fuck it anyway. Shear the bolt on the exhaust where it goes onto the cat. I got all 4 of them loose. I had them all sprayed up, like. And I got the first 3 off, and then the fucking last one. It's always the last bastard. I had it turned. I sprayed it. And as I was undoing it, it started getting tight, so I worked it back the other way, worked it back and forward. I should have kept going. As I worked it backward and forward, it just picked up on the thread and then ended up fucking, I couldn't get it out, it sheared off. Can I drill that out? Put a new bolt through it. Fucking disaster. Anyway, So there's where we are. We have all that off. I haven't gone near the engine mounts or the cams yet, or the top of the engine. I'm really looking at taking the head off with the inlet manifold on, because I can't even see the bolts down there. Like, time is going up. I've got to get this off today, and I have to have it prepped tonight to get it skimmed tomorrow. I have to have this running by tomorrow. Jeez. So I'm going to try and take the exhaust, take this off next. Well lads, we're at it now about 2-3 hours I'd say. And we got the exhaust manifold off, disconnected from the cat. I lost one of the bolts and the cat had sheared on me. I got off, oh shit, grass. I got all 4 of them turning like the nuts. But this fucker here, he was turning, but then he started getting tight, so I worked him back and forth, kept spraying it. But the more it just caught up, and it ended up shearing off the fucker. But now that I have it off, I can just drill it out. I hope I'll drill it out and get a new nut and bolt for that. Air filter, air intake. Here's how I'm trying to manage my nuts and bolts. Just put them through a bit of carbon and write what they are. And yeah, the head was definitely gone. Look at the fucking oil in there, man. That's sludge, Jesus. I'm gonna really have to clean this thing out. But I'm giving serious thought to taking it out with the inlet manifold on. I mean, there's a big load of wires here. Vacuum thing there, I'd say. I think that's the fuel there. More wires. But I can't see much more than that, you know. I mean, it'll be heavy. But I'd much prefer to take that off when it's out of the goddamn car, because Jesus, that's going to be hard. I can't even see the bolts from here, but now that I have that off, I think I'll pull out the dipstick, get that out of the way as well. But surely that'll come out now, like, I mean, get him out of the way. But when I get the timing belt off, the covers, the cams, when I get it all ready to take it out, surely to God, that will just come forward, up and out. And I'll be happy. Oh well, onward. Just taking a little break here, lads. Thank God the sun kept shining in Ireland anyway. But yeah, just looking at what I'm doing. I'm going to attempt to take the head out with the inlet manifold on. I've plenty of room here to come lift up, come forward, and it should come out. How far back to go? I mean, that's the length of my arm, from my elbow to my fingertip is the width of the bonnet, and from my elbow to the back of that, yeah, it should fit. There won't be much clearance in it, but I should be able to wriggle it out. I've disconnected all the wiring I could see. I've disconnected the fuel, like, I'm sure that white one's the petrol. I shove a pipe in and stop it evaporating. I think it's ready to go. Now I have the fun part of oh, the dipstick. I'll have to get that out. Fuck, that's right in the way. How does that come out? Shit, how do you get that out? Is that just wedged in there? Shit, I won't get the head out with that there unless I bend it out of the way. Don't like the idea of that. So I've got to get that out. And now I'm about to jack it up, take off the engine mount, and do as Dibs told me. Lock the crank and the 2 cams in position, take off my belt, and then turn the crank anti-clockwise 90 degrees. I assume that's to get my 4 pistons in the center of each cylinder. That way then, as I'm fucking around with camshafts, they won't be shoving valves down on top of pistons. I don't know. But time is moving on. I gotta get cracking on, so okay. Alternator belt next. Right. Fucking pain the hole. Oh, what a beautiful day to be out in Ireland in the sun, inhaling all the beautiful chemtrails. Look it up there, look. Look at the fucking cut of the sky, man. Everywhere. Anyway, back to business. Intake and exhaust locked in position. 8 o'clock, so 6:30 position, and they are, believe me, they are in. Under the cam crankshaft, you can see the mark lined up with the hole, so that's in position. So now, according to Dibs, I take off the belt, leaving the cams locked, and then I rotate the crank 90 degrees anti-clockwise, and I presume that's to get the pistons all four lined up together in the middle of their stroke, leaving clearance for me to fuck around with the valves. Yes. So onward and upward. It's been okay so far. Like, the only major problem I had was I've sheared one bolt off the exhaust. One bolt here was already sheared. I had a fierce job trying to get it off. Then the stump of it came out by hand, so it wasn't too bad. I still can't see any more cables or anything on the back of the head. I think it's free to go, except this one, of course. It's just one tire but cut free. But I think I'll be good to go. I think I just lift the head clean out, but we're just prepping now for the removal. Oh Jesus, the stress, boy, the stress I'm under. We'll keep going. As what else is we doing anyway? Okay, I had two cams and crank in position. The cams are still locked, the belt off, and now according to Dibs, I'm going to come back 90 degrees on the crank. So this hole here, I want to see over here. With one hand, look at that, boy, legend. Here we go. 90. Oh fuck, did I get it? There we go. So now I think I'm ready to take off the head, or start disassembling it. Yeah, anti-clockwise, 90 degrees. So my four pistons are all now in the middle of the cylinders, clear of the valves going up and down. So let's start taking the head off. Oh Jesus! I forgot to mention, while I had the belt on, when it was all locked, I took off this big huge hex nut, which is only an oil cover for the nut in there, the bolt and that bolt. And while they were locked, I uncranked them so they're loose. So I think I'm good to go, yeah. Oh Christ, where's my ratchet gun? Why is you put something down and you never see it again? I mean, you're working in the one fucking area, you put a fucking ratchet down, vanishes, fucking gone. Banshee of Ireland comes along and fucking steals it, huh? See you in a bit. Dear God in heaven, look at that. Dibs, my engine doesn't look like any of the engines in the videos. Look at this shit. I thought it was a gasket, it's not, it's just crud, look. Absolute crud. Oh man, I got some cleaning to do on this. The same with that one, look. Okay. What's next? The cam covers. These. And these bolts, and I have the sequence for untorquing these. Look at this shit, like, what is that? Oh my God. Oh fuck, what is that? Oh, it's gone down inside it. Oh my God, there's some shit in here, boy. This thing really needs, thank God the head is coming off, because all this is going to be scrubbed. Fuck. Okay, pictures. Actually, yeah. Well, oh, I don't know, just keep going, fuck it. Jeez lads, we're coming up to 6 o'clock and I'm still at this. And I'm getting close to trying to take the head off. I have the cam covers off, no, the rocker covers off, or whatever you call it, the plastic fucking cover off. I'm about to undo these. Here's my instructions I wrote out, according to the kind help of a knowing man, Mr. Dibs, on the UK Peugeot Forum. And I have my little sequences, like. So to undo the bolts on the cam covers, there we go, spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's just basically anti-clockwise spiral starting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the same with the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And these aren't, yeah, let's give them a nip and off they go, but okay. Jeez, look at the dirt down there, look at the crud, man, what the and that's the cam sensor behind it, like, that I was trying to disconnect earlier. Fucking miracle it's even working. I have to clean this thing so bad. Hi, boss. Jesus, lads, there's so much dirt in here that I have to actually dig out two of the bolts. What the fuck? What is that like? It's like clay for all the world. It's dried oil. Dried, congealed oil, I suppose. Look, chunks of it everywhere. Sweet Jesus. Oh, keep the camera on what I'm doing. But it's just dried, congealed oil. I couldn't even get the socket onto the last two. Well, look at this crap. Look at that. Look. Dear God. And I thought this engine was running good, like. Well, it was, but past the NCC every time, but oh, there be God, there's my head boss. First time I've seen them. First time I've actually noticed them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 5 down there. That's the 10. And when I pop them, that fucker's coming out, and I'm going for the smoke. Right. Oh, here we are, lads. We have the plastic covers off, the cam covers off. The two cams came out with the covers because the oil seal was stuck in there. I said, fuck it, I took them out with it. I figured out now what these do. Like, I was wondering what these things are. And these are like little rocker arms. They just clip on, is it? Oh, yeah. I imagine they're all the same, so do I have to really take them out in sequence and put them back the same, or can I just take them out anyway and put them back anyway? Him there for a second. And this guy, they come out, do they? Yeah. I don't know what they do though. I think I'll leave it for now. I'll just take out those little roller things. But I saw everyone else taking out these things. I don't even know what they're for. That one won't come out, like. Let's try the next one. He'll just pop off. Yeah. Leave him there. Will he come out? He's moving. I think that's just like a pivot point, you know. The cam pushes down, pushes the valve. Do I have to take them out? I don't know. I'm taking these roller things out. I'm taking the head off. Fuck it. I'm running out of time here. I've got to speed up. Just hit me. It's like fucking 6:30 now, I'd say. I started this about. Oh, yeah, about 1:30 I started. I can't remember. I think we're recording. Right. So. Sequence 11, 12. So 12, 11. No, it was. Fuck it, what's my sequence? So my sequence is 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's 10 volts, not fucking 12. And so I gotta go at 60-degree turns. Which means I want him over there. Yeah, that way. I know that camera picking this up. Here's what I'm going to go for, so with Dib's advice. I need 60-degree turns on all these, so what I'm going to do is get this fucker in. That's a 60-degree set square, and that's telling me that I need the handle to go over to there, so that's what we'll do. I'm going to try that because we got to get this head off. Oh Jesus. This is the fucking heart of it, like. There we go. Gonna attempt to lift out the head with the intake manifold. Still attached. This could be fucking dumb. Oh, it's not too bad. Hey, there she goes. Yeah. I went up to a Halfords yesterday to get an E14 Torx to take the head bolts out, and this arsehole in Halfords gave me this ordinary hex, and he said that'll be grand. Well, it fucking wasn't grand. I got to the fourth bolt and I started rounding it, so an absolute pandemonium and heart attack kind of state of mind. The neighbour dropped me back out to Halfords and I went back to the same shelf, and this time I told the assistant to shag off and I had a look for myself, and I found that beauty. That's the correct one, that's what you want. Jesus lads, it's starting to get dark, but we just got the head off. Matt, this is 1:30. Woohoo! Happy days. Oh. Now let's look at that fucking gasket. Let's see what we have. So, this is the area that has destroyed my fucking car. My cylinders are now full of water. That came out of it. But otherwise, not too bad. Not too bad, I must say. Yeah. Pretty shat looking, lads, but we got it, and there's the head over there looking, feeling sorry for itself. But I'm not kidding you. I was on this bolt here, and I was using a kind of hex looking thing. It was the wrong socket and it rounded the head bolt. I just went into a fucking meltdown, but thank God went back to Halfords and I found the correct one. And here's where it's been pissing here. This is the high pressure oil going up. Look, that's all gasket material falling off. So without further ado and no time to waste, oh, it's coming away. Oh. Wait a minute. Is there meant to be a piece of gasket in between these two holes? No, I don't know. But I thought this was supposed to be a separate piece of the gasket. It's all one. Anyway, let's get this piece of shit off if I can. Oh, took the locating ring with it. Oh, we got it. And there's, oh, the block's not too bad. Look at the crap down there, man. Yeah, no comprendo. So now we finally got the head off. I only sheared one bolt on the exhaust into the cat. One bolt on this water manifold was already sheared. I didn't break that, like I had some job getting it off because of it. But other than that, we're looking okay. Jeez, I wish I had a vacuum to get all this crap out. What is this sludge? I reckon there's some product I could buy to help flush the whole fuse, the whole water system. Because that's shat. That is pure shat altogether. But I just keep flushing it and flushing it until it's gone. Because that doesn't help. Right, I think we want to dry out them cylinders and spray some oil in there just to help them overnight while we get the head into the house and start working on it. So we'll see you in a minute, lads. And just for the record, taking the head out with the inlet manifold attached is the way to go, because how in the name of God, yeah, you can get that one, how in the name of Christ are you supposed to get to that? You know, they're the bolts you have to get off. And how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bolts. And some other fucking things, I don't even know what they are, but Yeah, for the record, take off your exhaust manifold and you have enough space. I didn't even have to move the dipstick, like I just kind of lifted it up, shifted it a bit, came forward and out she came, you know. So, oh, happy days. I was so freaked out about an hour and a half ago. I thought I rounded one of the bolts on the head gasket, on the head, and I just wanted to go home and cry. I'm going to finish up out here for night now. The sun is setting, so I've just dried out the 4 cylinders and give them a good soak down. Make sure that we don't want any nasty rusty shit getting in here. Give them a wipe of that. I'm going to have to suck all this shit out. I don't know. I'll have to go on the forum and get some advice what to do with that for the night. But yeah. And this is where the problem is, down here. Jesus. So we have the carburetor off, or the intake manifold as they call it. Geez, I'm used to working on Briggs and Strand petrol engines. But oh, petrol pissing out. We don't want that. But there's the block. I'm pretty sure I have these new seals. 5 bolts, that's what gets the intake manifold off. 5 bolts. I gotta take off all this stuff now because it has to go up on the mill tomorrow. This is the surface that's going to get skimmed, and I have to get. This is the surface that's going to sit on the mill bed. It'll be clamped down to the mill, so I gotta get all this shit, just drag it all off, make sure it's damn smooth. So when I get there, he can throw it straight up on the mill. I didn't pull out these little pins. I don't know where they're supposed to come out, but they don't seem to want to come out, so I think I'll just leave them there. Okay, let's keep going.